A very good morning to all of you students. For unit number 5 we are dealing, that is revolutionaries in India. Means different kinds of personality and different kinds of leaders and their efforts to just give us freedom, that is discussed in this unit. We have discussed Veer Savarkar, we have discussed that Ram Prasad Bismil we are going to discuss, this Khudiram Bose we have discussed. In this video we will discuss about Ram Prasad Bismil, Ashfaq Ullah Khan and Chandrasekhar Azad and how they fought with Britishers to give us this freedom. That will be discussed. Okay, Ram Prasad Bismil, page number 34. Ram Prasad Bismil was born in Shahjahanpur in United Province, that is Uttar Pradesh, in 1897. He was the kingpin of the Kakori conspiracy, where the revolutionary hatched a plan to rob a train carrying the treasury, for which he was sentenced to death. So it was Ram Prasad Bismil who was the kingpin, means who was the head of that Kakori train robbery. And for that he was sentenced to death. Ram Prasad was one of the members who formed revolutionary organization Hindustan Republic Association. So it was that Hindustan Republican Association, and that was established by Ram Prasad Bismil. Bhagat Singh praised him as a great poet, writer of Urdu and Hindi. Apart from that revolution spirit, he was also very good at writing. So Bhagat Singh praised his Urdu and Hindi poetry. He was very successful, or we can say he wrote many beautiful Urdu and Hindi poetry. Bismil was his pen name. So this Bismil was his pen name, means Ram Prasad is his actual name and Bismil is name of pen, means his people known his poetry as Bismil. He had translated the books Catherine from English and Bolsheviki Cartoon from Bengali. His poems inspired patriotic fervor among the Indians, and most probably he was the poet of this youth, means his poetry inspired youth for this patriotism, means patriotic energy that is there in his poetry. See, here we have दरोए दीवार पे हसरत से नज़र करते हैं, खुश रहो अहले वतन हम तो सफ़र करते हैं. So this is written by Bismil. So we can imagine that how full of patriotism his words were. Means his words were full of patriotism, and it affected a lot to the youth of India. So this is Ram Prasad Bismil. Let me write the keyword. Born in Shahjahanpur in 1897. He was the head of Kakori train robbery. Hindustan Republican Association. Poet and writer in Hindi, Bismil is pen name. So these are the information about Ram Prasad Bismil. Please you note down that here we have Picture number 5.5, that is the picture of Ram Prasad Bismil. After that we'll go for Ashfaq Ullah Khan. Please you note down. Ashfaq Ullah Khan and Ram Prasad Bismil had set an example of Hindu-Muslim unity. They were childhood friends. He was an expert in horse riding and shooting. He had prevented the attack on Arya Samaj temple in Shahjahanpur. He was involved in the Mainpuri train robbery conspiracy as well as Kakori conspiracy. He too was hung in prison on the same day as Ram Prasad Bismil was hung. So, this Ashfaq Ullah Khan was a close friend of Ram Prasad Bismil. Well, Ashfaq Ullah Khan belonged to Muslim community and Ram Prasad Bismil was Hindu. They both set an example of this Hindu-Muslim unity. They both were childhood friends, and this Ashfaq Ullah Khan was expert in horse riding and shooting, and he had contributed in Kakori train conspiracy and in Mainpuri train conspiracy. He was also hung on the same day as Ram Prasad Bismil was hung there. So we can say that Hindu-Muslim unity childhood friend expert in horse riding and shooting he just prevented an attack on Arya Samaj involved in train and Kakori train robbery on the same day. Both were Ram Prasad Bismil and this Ashfaq Ullah Khan. Both were childhood friends and both were hung to death on the same day. This is Ashfaqullah Khan. See, this is written by him. कुछ आरजू नहीं है आरजू तो ये रख दे कोई जरा सी खाक के वतन कफन में. So this is written by this Ashfaqullah Khan. As you see, student, here this poetry is full of patriotism. So this affected a lot to the youth of India at that time. Now you just note down this. After that we will go for Chandrasekhar Azad. Another person is Chandrasekhar Azad. His real name was Chandrasekhar Sitaram Tiwari. He was born on 23rd July 1906 in Baura village of Alirajpur district in Madhya Pradesh. He received preliminary education in Kashi. He was a nationalist since the childhood. So the real name of Chandrasekhar Azad was Chandrasekhar Sitaram Tiwari. He was born on 23rd July 1906. He received preliminary education. In Kashi. Chandrasekhar participated in non-cooperation movement. When he was arrested for the first time, he was so young that the police did not have handcuff on his size. See, it was the mystery that when he was arrested first time, at that time he was so young. So police didn't have that handcuff of his size. Means now you can imagine that how old he was when he was arrested first time. That handcuff means that hatkadi. That police didn't have that handcuff of his size. In the court when he was asked his name, he said Azad. He told that his father's name was freedom and residence was prison. So that confidence he had when he was presented in the court, and at that time he told that his name was Azad, his father name was freedom and his residence was prison. After that he became popular as Azad and we all know him as Azad. So we can say here arrested first time didn't have handcuffs of his size. His name is Azad, he told in court. Father name, freedom, and his residence was prison. After that he became popular as Azad. He too participated in the train robbery at Kakori station. 40 revolutionaries were arrested but Azad managed to escape. So that Kakori robbery case, in that 40 revolutionaries participated in that, but somehow Azad managed to escape from there. The British government announced a bounty to catch him. Azad had taken a vow to not to be caught alive by the British authority. Britishers announced a lot of money if any person will catch Azad, but Azad had promised himself, Azad had vowed that he would not caught alive by British authority. On 27th February 1931, Azad was surrounded by the British police in Alfred Park of Allahabad. Azad put up a brave fight single-handedly and then he shot himself. Because he just decided, because he promised himself that he would not caught alive by British police. So in 1931, it was 27th February and he was caught in that Alfred Park of Allahabad. He shot himself. It is said the police was so scared of Azad that they shot 2-3 bullets into his body to confirm his death before they stepped closer to him. So that the spirit of Azad, police himself was so scared that he shot 2 or 3 bullets to Chandrasekhar Azad dead body to confirm his death before they stepped closer to him. So this was Chandrasekhar Azad and this was his bravery. Please you note down this. After that I will give you the keyword of second paragraph. After that we will go for Bhagat Singh. Participated in train robbery. His vow. Shot himself. So this is Chandrasekhar Azad. Now we are starting this Bhagat Singh, Shahid Bhagat Singh. Person in India who don't know or we can say who doesn't know about Bhagat Singh, the great leader he was and the great revolutionary we can say. Bhagat Singh was born on 18th September 1907. Just as this Chandrasekhar Azad was born in 1906 in Banga village of Lyalpur district in Punjab. So it was 1907, 18th September. Lyalpur, Punjab. He studied European revolutionary movements and was attracted to anarchist and Marxist ideologies. He became involved in numerous revolutionary organizations and quickly rose through the rank of the Hindustan Republic Association to become one of its main leaders. He came in contact with Sukhdev, Bhagwat Charan and Yashpal while he studied at Lahore National College. So these three became his friend when he was just studied at Lahore National College. Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt threw a bomb in Legislative Assembly on 18th April 1928. So it was Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar. They both threw a bomb on 8th April 1928. Their main objective was to draw the attention of the British government. They could have escaped after throwing the bomb, but they stood there and shouted slogans like Inqilab Zindabad, Samrajyavad ka nash ho, Duniya ke mazdoor ek ho. So that was the speciality, that they both didn't run away from Legislative Assembly, and they just stood there and they were just speaking slogans of these three. They displayed pamphlets with a revolutionary message, fired shots in the air, and then surrendered themselves peacefully. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru killed British officer Saunders to avenge the murder of Lala Lajpat Rai. The trio was hanged on 23rd March 1931. So, it was Bhagat Singh who took revenge of Lala Lajpat Rai's death, and because of that, he and his friends were just hanged. He, Sukhdev and Rajguru, those three were killed, and they just killed those British officer Saunders. So it was 23rd March 1931 when these these three friends were hung. दिल से निकलेगी ना मरकर भी वतन की उल्फत, मेरी मिट्टी से भी खुशबुए वतन आएगी. So this is the poetry line of Bhagat Singh. So here we have the keywords of this. So first of all, he was born in 1907, 28th September, Lyolpur, Punjab. Involved in many revolutionary activities. He and Batukeshwar they both threw bomb on Legislative Assembly. On 8th April 1928. Okay, please note down this. After that we have some more keywords. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru. This trio killed Saunders and 23rd of March 1931 they were hung. Okay, they were hanged. So it is Bhagat Singh. Now this is for today's video. I will give you homework for today. This too you have to write, means write a detailed note on Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad. 5 marks question it will be asked, so you have to write that much sufficient information. Okay, we'll meet again in next video with another revolutionaries. Till then, take care. Bye.